This ain't no place for a proper chat. Me cabin's just north of the city, Blue Eyes Adobe, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinkers. Yeah, they would. Oh, man. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? I haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on him. Though seeing how you've won him over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gulul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally, to remind the real Jah of his duty as elector should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here. That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Workhor Zamor? That's right. Ketenram was one of the names. Father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle. Valley Garmanda being one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength. It's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hope for this nation. But I must continue to protect. When you prove your readiness for the throne, Lamat, find the Golden City. Oh, I will. These ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunwoo Rook refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ibrash 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Aluf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yakui who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gerferler's abilities are at all representative, the Yakui are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the Dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities, and that their proximity to the city itself, here, in these forests. And all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Ythrite. You're Kafkira's boy, aren't you? Ain't ya? Oh no, wrong guy's voice. She told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I'd begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. And here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wuk Lamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it. Together. Was I ever that young? Sometimes I feel that way about myself. Sometimes. I was, once upon a moon. Once upon a moon. Waited for me? It seems Kitten Ram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the Etherite, so I'll see you there. Yeah, 45 minutes in the oven. It's gotta cook all the way through. It's gonna be good, though. I will tell ya. It's not. I'll send a picture when it's done. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najulge gave me. All we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the city might be. Lelja? And Cyrilja? You've come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. People have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of the blessed siblings? That stone pier stands on the entrance to the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yaktel, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. This music does not match this conversation at all. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that. We're here to offer any help if you need it. Father also visited the cenotes, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him, a mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yakui quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorpalur's dreamers. The Golden City must be there. Depths of the sky deep cenote. Then you, both of you, will set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdrak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, third promise. You will make a magnificent dawn servant. Chadlamad, no. This is it, everyone. To the sky deep cenote. Cause I'm not Chadlamad. Gosh. We're going to the sky deep cenote, which is the actual dungeon. Man, I'm gonna have to put the snowman away soon. It's my ukulele name. Kinda. Ugh, my sciatica is starting to, like, act up. You know what's the worst? When you're just sitting here and then you feel shoots of, like, nerve pain that just, like, shoots down your leg. Ugh. It's not fun. It's like electric. Just going right... just getting shot right down. Oh, man. It's not as bad as previously, though. I just need to rest it up. Actually, yes. And no. Right now, part of my foot is numb because of my sciatica. When it's flares, it gets numb. So... How'd they get here before me? I know, I probably need a better chair, than what I have, but it's hard. We need to get other things first. Like, I just had to order a new microwave. This is the cenotaph. Which means that beyond these doors... Rite of Succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey.
not escape this!
Try this!
Yeah, a little bit. What do you mean they're nice? Oh yeah, they are pretty brainy. Now that you mentioned it, you might be onto something. Alright, come on, we're going. We're going. We're pulling all this stuff. Alphino, you better keep up. You better heal me.
Escape this! Escape this!
Now I'll show you!
No. I don't know what he's doing. Get over here. Get off of, Kryl. Kryl's my girl. You little chonky. Come on, die already. There we go. Yeah, spiders now. Yeah, my inner dangerous. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Yes! Dangerous was the best. Whatever. Holy Silent Hills. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Kryle, what are you doing? Stop pulling aggro. Creepy snacks. Hold on a second. Leslie's configuration. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. No. I don't want the radio to work. Maybe that was doing something. Hey, Joel. What do you mean, bad rats? What about bad rats? Oh, I know it's a game. I used to have it, and I actually deleted it from my Steam account. I didn't want that garbage associated with my account. Wasn't that a game by Digital Homicide? I don't remember. Remember that developer? Maybe it was. I don't know. Okay, good. Just wait until you see the final boss in here. Kind of. Aztec dice, maybe.
We mustn't hold back.
Why? I'm not petting them. You guys, no! Don't follow me! Oh my god.
Are you all right?
It is. Whatever.
Try this!
He looks like a golem mecha. Like a giant mecha. But like a golem form. Like a mecha suit. Made out of rocks. I don't know. It was that little, like, mask thing that, flew into it. This doesn't look very Aztec-y here. What is this Matrix shit? This looks like Bitcoins. Burger, not vulgar. Remember, this is a Yakui temple. Probably, yeah. Yes, the Yakuis. I don't know what Regis is. Oh. Probably is supposed, you know, the design is inspired by it. Okay. Time to do some battles. Nah, I don't think so. You gotta try and punch me with his fist, though. Oh, he looking at me real close. It does. What? He didn't smash me with his face. I don't even know how he sees us with that face like that.
Are you all right?
What? They kept leveling you? It's like... Oh, yeah. A little bit. I remember. This took a second. I don't think so. Alright, let me go check on the food. It should be coming out. We have 7 minutes, so let's just watch this. Watch this cutscene. Oh.
I thought this place was of Yokui origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allegans again.
He was thinking what PB10 was thinking.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's a platform on the other side, but how do we get over there?
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
too, Alfino. Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokhui described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed. You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the Rite of Succession.
So we did it.
We made it to the end!
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
Alright. So I think this is gonna be a good place to stop. Let me finish this quest here. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuk Lamat to victory in the Rite of Succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuk Lamat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servants. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Yeah, movie time. Sometime later. Where is Meanwhile in Garlemald? I missed that. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? Whatever. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. Well. No, she did not do all the work. It was all me! All me! I only did as you might have in my position. I have not won yet, Gabby. My primary business is calling is to deliver a message from Namachi. As you all know, after the ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept the post within her administration, while making no mention of me. I'm too busy, sorry. You didn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Namachi or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. No, stay! We can have a cup of tea! Come on! If you're here, Wuk Lamat won't be here! Come on! You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. Aw, he's jealous. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by our side. Sorry. I got shits to do. Me and Aaronville, we're riding off into the sunset together. Not that me and Aaronville have anything, because we don't. Aaronville is Aaronville. But I gotta get out of this place. I got to. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony. I expect a whole lot more people there.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
This engine can't handle my fucking dual monitors. I have to actually unplug one monitor sometimes just to start up the game. Because it won't run.
Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence.
For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn's servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the city of gold. My daughter, Wuk Lamat. Huzzah! Huzzah!
No!
Long live the Dawn servant! Long live Tuliyola!
I hate that song! I hate it! And I love so much of this game's music, but that song, oh my god. It's worst. It's the worst!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihyolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation.
No, it's not.
Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle.
I'm asleep. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive.
I don't care about
A
any of
faction
this.
of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty.
Can we get some pixelated deaths? Come on.
And there's still so much of Tulihyolal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because my journey has taught me one thing above all else. Your happiness is my happiness! I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else. Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
No. Gasp. Why? Wookiee was cringy. Honestly, I wish Kona could just join the Scions. He's like the only good character out of this expansion.
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihyolau prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister, to give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Everybody has the right to their own opinion, including you, BB10. I'm still not a big fan of this. Mostly because I think they really fumbled Wuk Lamat's character arc. I did not find her an interesting main character at all. I feel like they should have made Koana should have been. It would have.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
I've never watched Naruto, but even so, I feel like because BB10 doesn't know the second half of the story, but I feel like thematically Koana would have been the better main lead. But I'm sure they ended up swapping them Wuk Lamat because of the new character design. But I think thematically he would have been better.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud. Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the rite was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Okay, so that happens. Listen. The story had promise. I feel like it stumbled in the execution. I think part of that is they've made the expansions way too long, and I felt this way in Endwalker. I feel like there were some major pacing issues in Endwalker. It had super big highs, but super low lows, and a lot of that was the pacing. They need an editor. Cut out like 30% of the quests, and it'd be a ton better. But, you know, they got to give us 30 hours of gameplay from, you know, through the MSQ. No, seriously, pacing has been a huge problem in the last 2 expansions. I feel like Shadowbringers was pretty okay. That too, but I feel like the previous, but this Endwalker and this, they're too long. If they would have cut out a lot of the extraneous stuff, I think it would be a lot better. It's just, yeah. Alright, anyways. Wuk Lamat was brilliant up there, wasn't she? Part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolol is bright indeed. warrior in Yaktel. Everybody's friends now. No hard feelings, nothing. We're just gonna all get along like one big happy family. Oh, there's Giga Chad Kettenram.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
He is pretty spry. And his jaw can cut through freaking diamonds with how sharp it is. Look at that. Shut up. Well, his jaw didn't save him from that. Also, I had a thought, and then I had to, hold on, what was my thought? I think what would have made it better is if there were more conflicts between the different cultures of the different, the different races and stuff in the game, like you know, in the first half. Yeah, people hate, you know, they were the Malulis, the Majulis, or whatever, and everybody else, or the cat people, they were fighting, but it was just like, you can't have all these different races, all these different cultures mixed together and not have, more problems, more people fighting, more conflict. There wasn't enough conflict, and I feel like there's way more conflict back in Eorzea than there is in this place. It just didn't work for me. Yeah, the Mamulis. Wuk Lamat has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kuona as fellow Dawnservant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kuona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wuk Lamat secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under her care. Or their care. BB10, stop being lewd. Stop being lewd in chat. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawnservant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. See? Gabby understands. Exactly. I mean, it makes sense. BB10 is a baby. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamachi. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. Oh, don't worry about that. However you say it, I know it'll be with love. Are you sure about that, Wuk? If we do mispronounce it, please correct us, but it would be my honor to call you Lamachi. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who were visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course. We'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Rizlin? Oh, I just want to go. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk, then. Ugh. Whatever. I don't think you can do the side quests in the New Game Plus. Ready? Let's go. First stop is Aunt T's Tacos. Not just for a snack, I promise. Wuk Ivu and Mablu should be there. Do you see any side quests on here? I don't see no side quests. Ouch. See, BB10, what I need to do when I'm in between streaming this for you is I need to play triangle strategy so I can get my dose of political intrigue, backstabbings and backshottings, pixelated bloods, and horribly conflicting decisions that I can never make the right one because whatever decision I make is gonna end up with pixelated bloods. And I love it. It's great. It's great. You gotta play it. It's a great story. Bondservant Wuk Lamat. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. Oh, but I cannot! You are Dawn's servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your title. As Dawn's servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wuk Lamat become Dawn's servant, Rizlin. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I am not persuaded to buy too much. Oh, it's so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the Rite of Succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliolal has to offer. Jacques Tarral, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor, should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Corona as well. Tuti says Dawn servants will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. And I've made a name for myself as a merchant. I've come to the palace. I'll come to the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. Well, I look forward to it. And I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wuk Lamat will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fanjin Tane around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears? So I'm matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Betty, in the company of a moblin and a pair of Yakui, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy. Got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. And the tacos. Of course I want mayhem, bedlam, chaos, as usual. I also want some laudanums. Why don't they have laudanums in this game? Not enough games have it. Alright. Go see Fanjin Tane. I think that's how you say his name. I'm just butchering it. I'm butchering everything. And also, these characters' voices keep changing because I don't remember how I did their voice 3 weeks ago. Dawn servant, Rislin, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliolol isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn servants.
To hear the head of reason as past brings me sorrow. But we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come in mass, we would have been an obstruction.
Nonsense. You're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hail and whole, Rislin. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with mere shipwreck, if you'll remember. Yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. The feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliolol I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kuzamauka and the Yakui of Dachirwagur Zaltern. I won't forsake them.
I was moved by your father's influence. So too may the Chiwagur.
Did I say that right?
Come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable.
Well, I can be pretty damn determined. I'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy.
Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with veal smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and patswork is the very spirit of a healthy pact.
Partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Rook. You mean Dad? Let's go find my dad. Come on! You can still honor him. He gave you life.
The Shamrock Rush. I believe I saw him. The sands below.
The Gleam Sands. Thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. Chudlamud, whatever. I will never be Chudlamud. My. You honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations on your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuk Lamat. More than just, I'd say. You've grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know? What my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. I owe you my thanks as well, for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. They marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Kitten Ram anywhere? Tanqua, that is? Kitten Ram, was it? A strong name. A bit exotic. I called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I'd assume he required time to salve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tanqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. I'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, make yourselves at home. Come and visit us any time. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the Winged Walk. Oh man. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account. I'm making lots of cash. Just
Seen
saying.
everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me.
Oh.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shaktural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already.
I can.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
Ooh, maybe a special someone. Does Aaronville have a
What
crush?
about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuliyolal as well.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Also, I'm pissed that Kryl has been just like pushed to the side this entire expansion. Kryl is my girl. I feel like she was fucked over at Endwalker, and she getting fucked over in this expansion. I'm mad. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody fucks with my girl Kryl. Still undecided, to be honest.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now.
Forever, hopefully.
Take care, all of you.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Okay, fine. I gotta go change into my fitting outfit for this next part. I actually fully leveled this class up just so I could go go there with this outfit. Yes, Fantasy Texas, we're going.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Oh my god, Wuk. I think I have more range, like vocal range, in my freaking pinky than you do. Alright, so what are we doing now? I need to get to a crystal. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this right. Oh, this is nothing! You should see my retainers. Alright, so this is where I'm going. I'm going to, in my, old-timey gunslinger outfit. I think I look alright. But I literally leveled a, oh god, I don't even remember how to play this. I literally leveled this machinist specifically. What do you mean static hotbars? Yeah, they're static. I spent a lot of time making sure this shit's the same. See? But anyways. Alright, let's get out of here. No, because I'm a clicker. I'm a clicker, and I will always be a clicker, so... No! I spent, what, how many years did I play WoW? 15 years playing WoW, and I was clicking the entire time, and I'm just never gonna not be a clicker. I'm sorry. I know it makes me a bad player, but I'm not playing this game to compete. I'm playing this game for the story, and just to chill. These gates and over the bridge lies the Jacques Toral. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky deep cenote. I don't know, maybe he did. Who knows? Plot holes, plot holes. I don't even question them anymore. Yeah, he made copies. Nobody cared anymore. Now that the whole thing is over with, they're not checking.
This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt. What? Why is it so fast? What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever, or so he thought until the Rite's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tonqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known the doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves some tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it, you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn Servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied. The right your father shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. It's working. Is there someone who can hear me? At last. I don't know what to do with that voice. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Is this who I think it is? Then, you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Is that so? Oh my god, evil grin. now he's going crazy. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You know it. Can't be a bad guy without killing your own guys. Promise why? Now he's officially a bad guy. Officially. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... What? Exchange what? Exchange what? Damn it!